Most custom research involves a long chain of disconnected tasks. Questionnaire design happens in one place, data collection takes place somewhere else, analysis and reporting happens elsewhere. Compeers AI brings the entire custom research workflow into one connected platform. So all your research can live in one place instead of scattered across tools and platforms. And you can spend more time advising stakeholders and less time managing tools. And within an hour after data collection ends, you can have a shareable, interactive story and an editable PowerPoint presentation ready for review. A story does more than present charts. It answers the strategic questions behind the research through a clear narrative and supporting visualizations drawn from across the entire project. Here is how it works. Start by uploading your project brief. Compeers creates a draft questionnaire designed for the type of study you are conducting. You can review the questionnaire, apply your domain expertise, and make any changes before approving it, just like you do now. Compeers then recommends the appropriate sample quotas. You can adjust them based on the market, audience, and decisions the research needs to support. Once you approve the questionnaire, Compeers programs the survey, performs quality checks, and provides a test link for your review. After you approve the survey, Compeers recruits real human respondents and launches data collection. Compeers collects data and manages the entire data collection process. Once data collection ends, the data flows directly into the platform. Now Compeers begins the analysis and reporting workflow and gives you the shareable, interactive stories and an editable PowerPoint presentation within an hour. In that hour, it cleans the data, creates and analyzes cross-tabulations, codes open-ended responses, and applies advanced analytics methods when the research requires them. Compeers then turns the findings into clear visualizations, conclusions, and recommendations, presented in the interactive stories format, and an editable PowerPoint deck. Every important finding is verifiable to the underlying evidence, so you can understand how the analysis was produced and verify the conclusions before sharing them. You can use the initial report as it is, ask a Compeers Insights consultant to refine it, or do that yourself with a few simple clicks. For example, adding another cross-tabulation takes only a few clicks. You can recode open-ended responses, run statistical models, reformat charts, and refine conclusions or recommendations without writing code, or your Compeers consultant can do that for you. The AI handles more of the execution, while you guide the research and help stakeholders with strategic work. You decide how much or how little you want to be involved in the project. You can have a Compeers consultant manage the study from beginning to end, collaborate with us throughout the process, or use the platform directly. In every engagement model, the objective remains the same: reduce the time spent managing the research process so your team can spend more time on interpretation and helping your stakeholders with strategy. The value of the research also continues after the presentation. Suppose a stakeholder asks a new question several months later, and the answer is not included in the original deck. You can simply ask Savant, the Compeers AI data assistant. Savant analyzes the project data and returns a complete verifiable answer with supporting visualizations in minutes. Compeers AI connects project design, data collection, analysis, reporting, and ongoing exploration in one secure research environment. You quickly get preliminary verifiable findings, greater transparency into the work, and more control over how the final story is developed. Compeers AI. Custom research reimagined with AI. Book a demo and see the complete workflow for yourself.